I'm gonna go further down the street, take a look around. This is gonna drive me nuts. I don't know if I gotta follow him and try to learn the equation so I can tell Doc so he can figure it out. Well, older Doc figure it out. What is this? Oh, we already know about that. Shark. No.
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
I guess that's a nod to the 2015 hologram shark. Alright, come on. Controls are a little wonky. It's alright though. Alright, run, Forrest, run! I gotta get him to... Alright. I gotta get him to talk. This is all there is to it. I gotta get him to hear that formula.
But in that case, h to the a multiplied by the inverse of a might well be equal to a's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
You know what? Let's use this.
The Hermitian lineup. Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a.
Alright guys, so I finally, after like, I knew it had to do something to do with the tape recording, but I don't know what the hell is going on. But either way, sorry about the weird transition, but I finally got it. After like 10 minutes, so let's go play this for Doc. Do some cut editing on this video. No. Go, no! There we go. Alright, come on, let's do this, I'm gonna sit here boring you guys to death walking back and forth to the same spot. Doc, no, what are you doing?
Psst, Doc. So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Alright, I think we got everything we need.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Alright, let's go talk to him. Hamilton operator. Ivanov's conundrum. See, I got a pretty good memory. No, Doc, no! Here we go.
Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Oh yeah, well, bam.
Maybe H equals
bam.
the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Planet Volcano from the future. I think that's something he can relate to. Oh, my throat.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Calm down. I need your rocket drill. I really need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
I need a fully operational model.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
For anybody that doesn't know, it's also called a cement overcoat, which is they just stick you in concrete, and that's bye-bye body.
Nice bike. Huffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind.
Uh-huh. Let's talk.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Oh, yeah? What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Uh-huh. You make soup deliveries? What's this? Alright.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
What's the Stay Sober
What's the
Society?
Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I can help deliver soup. See if I can find out where my grandpa is and subpoena him.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over-eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well-connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
What? Alright.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The Stay Sober Society. The orphanage. You know what? Never mind.
Never mind, I'm wrong. The pool hall isn't a charity.
Certainly not.
I mean, sorry about Einstein.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What about the other
Did you finish the
story?
story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Alright then,
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Alright, let's go find out. I don't want to do that whole thing where delivering soup, I gotta find out where Grandpa is and serve him with some papers. You know what? Go right up and ask. Come on. You're doing the running man.
Hell matches. You got kiwi all over my socks.
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Guess he had shiny shoes. See if I can listen into the conversation. Why do you throw out the stay sober? Can I deliver some of your soup?
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
About Edna.
Edna Strickland thinks your soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves. Got a great pair of gams, though.
I don't want to just come out and say it. What's your racket? Why'd you throw
How
these?
come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
Hey, he's just really open about talking about illegal business.
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
You don't seem like the soup kind of guy.
Isn't the soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
Alright, let's just
I'm
ask.
looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
You know where he is?
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Can I have some of those peanuts?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Don't mind if I do. Should I just snatch and run? What the hell is that?
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Yoink! See you,
Hey.
bitch!
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Uh-oh. Run, 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 run! Oh, deked him out!
Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Hey!
Ugh.
Ow!
Squishing
Fix
between
me
your
up!
toes.
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Alright, let's take a look at our inventory, guys.
My grandpa may be a little wimpy, but he's got great taste in hats.
Alright, the subpoena. Alright, now where am I? soup kitchen. Alright, let me see what Doc has to say about this. He's the brains of the operation. I now have a hat, a fedora.
Psst, Doc.
I need booze. About Kid Tannen, about Edna Strickland. I found your notebook. Well, tell Max.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Sounds like a plan, Doc. I need booze.
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Where you been? Where you been?
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
How's the family? What are you doing in jail? I saw my grandpa.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Not yet.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kid Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
About Edna Strickland.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna? We never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socio-economic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Alright, so... Alright, Kid Tannen.
What's the story with this Kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Alright. Let's
Hang in there,
let's
Doc.
get the family later. Let's get this story moving. So what if I wear the hat, go back into the soup kitchen, I don't know, I'm just talking out loud right now, guys. I'm hoping you guys give me some input here.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Alright, now we got Doc here.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Paprika. Ooh, chili powder. Yeah, that'll put...
giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Alright, so we got that. Let's talk to Doc. Get some help with this.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
I can't get it.
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Alright, I guess let's try the soup again while Doc works on that problem. No. So I think I'm gonna have to distract him.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried
Paprika.
paprika?
Paprika?
I just think it could use a little color.
Color.
Alright, now let's see what we can do, guys. Oh, sorry. Doc, you got anything? Damn it.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
That's what Doc's there for. Alright, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here, so... When we return, because we're a team on this one, we'll figure this out together. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.